Hi, everybody. Well, I am talking about weddings tonight, and we are just headed into wedding season, and I am very busy doing a lot of premarital counseling. And by the way, I highly recommend that. That is the first thing you need to think about whenever you get engaged is let's sign up for premarital counseling. So I'm Trina Titus Lozano, and I'm a counselor and an ordained Christian minister, and I work for a program here in Texas called Together in Texas. And it's an awesome program that will give you a huge discount on your marriage license. So be sure to check out togetherinTexas.com, TWO, Together in Texas, get it? And so you do that, and then you get 8 hours of free premarital counseling to just be what you need, because your wedding is just one day, but your marriage is a lifetime. So y'all need to be sure that you are preparing for this and doing a good job preparing so that it can last a lifetime until you know what you're doing. So I had focused on the men really meeting the needs of the women, but now I want to focus on the women meeting the needs of the men. So you're engaged and your fiance is tall, dark, and handsome, I'm sure, and he proposed to you, and I'm sure it's a fabulous proposal story, and you've got a beautiful ring, and you're already planning the wedding, but most of all, you need to think about the marriage. So what can you do to really meet his needs? Well, his first need is respect, and this is going to be perfect if you begin this right now. Men are actually very emotionally fragile. So you really want to start this engagement time, which could be a very stressful time, at helping your fiance know that you love him and you are going to be very respectful. Men are so emotionally fragile that you don't even realize it, but they really are. So be very careful. Never put them down. So you don't want to call men names. You don't want to call them a jerk. You don't want to call them lazy or disinterested. They just don't do well with put downs. So they love to be respected. That is their number one need, is respect and honor. So no matter what, treat them with respect. Talk to them with respect, with a respectful tone of voice. If you're arguing, that makes a man feel disrespected. So don't argue. But even when you're having conversations about the wedding, be sure that you're not arguing, because his opinion matters, right? So treat him with respect. That's the number one need. Also, he needs affection. Men love affection, and they do not do very well. They don't feel loved if you're pushing them away when it comes to affection. Also, men really want that companionship. So I know you're busy wedding planning, and you're all excited about the wedding planning and the busyness of what comes with all of the wedding planning that you're doing right now. But be sure that you're giving him the attention that he needs. Men love that friendship, that companionship. So whatever it is that he loves, do that with him, whether it is going fishing or whether it's going to see a baseball game or whatever it is. Go with him. Be with him. Men love for you to be their best friend. They love that companionship. And then they also like domestic support. So right now is the time where you can start planning what your home's going to be like. You know, do this registry. He may not be really interested in doing a registry with you, but still sit by him on the couch and do it online if he doesn't feel like going shopping. Or maybe you're marrying someone that's more of a shopper. Some guys are, but not very many. But you know what? Just let him know you're interested in making a home and making a home comfortable for the two of you. So you guys really spend some time building your nest, and that's going to be really one of the needs that he loves, is to have that domestic support. Cook him meals, go grocery shopping, do these things that are going to really make him feel special. And this is going to help build the foundation of that great marriage. That is going to be so important. So y'all, consider what it means to not only think about the wedding, but you've got to think about the marriage. So this is the time when you're going to do that. So it's a time of preparation, but remember to prepare for the right thing and sign up for premarital counseling. Okay, y'all. Hey, thanks for Periscoping with me tonight, and I will be back at noon and 9 tomorrow. If you've missed some Periscopes, I do have them on my website, past Periscopes, TrinaTitusLozano.com, and my Periscopes from last week are up there, and also from a lot of since August. I've Periscoped twice a day since August, so there is plenty up there to take a look at, and hopefully some really helpful things for you. So y'all have a great rest of the night, and God bless you from Dallas, Texas, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.